YouTube, what's going on? So, in today's video, I'd like to talk about GameStop and where I see it going right now. Well, not really where I see it going, but is it time to buy, right? Um, so I'm going to analyze this stock using my personal indicator that I created, and the way that it works is fairly simple. So whenever you see this GRG printed, that means a bullish continuation on whatever stock or instrument that you're trading. Now, when it does whenever you see this on the 1 week, this is a 1 week candle, that is pretty bullish. So this is interesting. Now, obviously, there's no with this strategy is no guaranteed. So let's say I enter in buying an option, right? I will put in whatever it is I'm willing to lose as a stop loss. So instead of using a stop loss, I would just put in, let's say $20, $30 option and 1 week expiration, whatever I can get my hands on. That's cheap, and I'm willing to lose it all, right? Whether it's for 1 week or 2 weeks, not too far out, but close enough to the strike price. Um, this confirmation is actually pretty interesting because the one thing noticed is there's no top wick on this right here, guys. There's no top wick. What I mean by that is the before I go to the top wick, let me show you how the indicator works, right? I'll go back in past and explain it to you. So let's start with this. This is the reverse, right? So you enter into a put after here. So you enter put at 1345, and then you just try and write it down, basically down, right? So right here, continuation down to the downside, that would be a small win. Same thing printed again, you enter in, small win, and then vice versa, GRG again, you enter in, win again, because technically, even though the stock's going down, it still went up, right? As long as you can sell it at the high or something like that, you're good. Same thing here, vice versa, right here, right? So sometimes you can get it go down a little bit, sometimes you can get it go up a lot, right? So that's basically how the indicator works, right? As you clearly see win, 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 major win, right? So even though this printed the first time, doesn't mean this is the first go at it, right? Now, we do have earnings on the 9th, and we all know they like to run stock up during before earnings and then dump it, right? And AMC has been losing money a lot, right? A lot of money. So Um, I'm not sure why the stock is running up right now. Well, it does. I do know it usually run up before earnings, but it just depends if we want to risk it or not. Okay. Obviously, we can't tell the future. I don't try to predict the future. I just simply tell you what I see in the charts, right? And in the charts at this particular moment, yes, it does look bullish, and I do like what I see. Unfortunately, I did not get in, so I won't be playing this play. Um, the only way I'll play this play is if I open it does a pullback. I will take a small position in the potential of it a continuation up, because the entry is right here, my stop loss is down here, which means if you pull, even if you pull, as long as the stock is above this 2196, as long as it's above it, it's a bullish stock. Okay, no matter what you see. And then when it does come down to here, you could say stop loss, but I do like to say more like a double bottom. So a lot of times I've seen it come down and create a double bottom and then continue up, right? So even though it's a stop loss, it's technically for me it's a double bottom. So I wouldn't sell because whatever I enter into this, I'm willing to lose it all anyways. So yeah. So to give you a little bit more too on how I use my indicator is I bought put and a call option for next week too, right? So I got right here. I bought put on silver. I know this is a double bottom right here is a double bottom for some people, but for me personally, Yeah, it is a double bottom right here, right? Well, actually, it's been one. Look, right here, you got 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of selling pressure on support. So, support one. Everybody knows when you take a jackhammer to the support, it's not going to hold up forever. And as you can clearly see, this was support. This is all I use my support. So you get the buy right here. This would have been support. And then when I come back down, this is why I said the GME had a double bottom. This is what I mean by it. Not all double bottoms are made equal, in my personal opinion. Some double bottoms are just not very strong, but these kind of double bottoms are very strong. So, 1, we bounce. 2, we held up. 3, we broke it, came back up. So, in my personal opinion, I want to write this down to take profit 1 right down here at least. Because that is where I see the next support, right? And then the next one I took was Intel. Was it Intel? Was it Intel? I don't think it was Intel. I took a play. It was no, I don't remember what the other one was. But I know I bought a call option on the stock. I don't know. But also Chewy as well. Is this a coincidence? I don't know. I don't know. But I'll talk about Chewy in my next video. But anyways, guys, so yeah, let's stick to GameStop, and GameStop looks good. It looks good. All right, guys.